Well guys, here we are out in the garage, sorting some rigs out for the up and coming session. We're going back on Elphick's North Lake on the 2nd for 4 nights. Yeah, and as you can see, I've just got a lot of rigs tied up. Yeah, one thing I believe in is if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. I always think ahead onto the next session. I'll make sure I've got it as fully prepared as possible, because you know it's more this time a year than any other. Is the fact that you need to be, in my opinion, on the ball a damn sight more than you would be any other time of the year, because generally you can't afford to miss anything happening out in the lake at this time of year, whether that be a bubble, fish roll, whatever. So if you're prepared, you've got all your rigs tied, you are as prepared as you can be, then all your time on the bank, or 90% of your time on the bank, can be watching, listening, and waiting for that vital clue of where they are, out in the pond, to allow you to move to them and get yourself a chance of a bite. So anyway, yeah, that's me getting prepared. Had to get the air dryer out from the last session and dry out my scales pouch and what have you, because everything was soaked. But yeah, that's it, getting prepped and ready to go, ready for tomorrow morning early, bright and early, back down to the North Lake. Fingers crossed for another good start to the year. That'd be lovely. See you on the bank. Right guys, well, after a few hours of walking around, yeah, we decided on a swim. Decided to go in the dam wall where I initially put my bottle down. I've walked around the lake for a few hours, haven't found anything to go by, so deep water it is. We start here, we've got a few nights, so yeah, this is definitely the starting point, and we'll go from there. Catch up in a bit. We've got some rods out. Well guys, the rods are out. As I said before, I've decided on having a go on the dam. Yeah, swim right in the corner of the dam that's there, so just have to see how it goes. There's been nothing to go on. This is generally the deeper end of the lake, so yeah, when there's nothing much to go on, you just got to go on a hunch. It's been shut now for almost 2 weeks, so since I was here last. So yeah, it's one of them. We just have to suck it and see what happens. It's only the first day. We've got 4 nights ahead of us, so we'll have to see what occurs tonight. See if we see anything show or any signs anywhere. But it is fully booked, the lake, so it's not much option in moving. Couple of swims available, so yeah, we'll see where the fish end up. Yeah, it might push them about. They've had no leads being chucked at them for 10-12 days, whatever it is. So yeah, all to play for. We'll have to I think we're going to have to work at it this session, try and locate them and what have you. But yeah, as yet I'm not seen a sign of one yet. But if you can see that silver birch over there along the dam wall there, I've got one towards that at 8.5 wraps, and 2 straight out in front, basically to the 2 trees in the corner on the opposite bank. Yeah, I've got 2 out that direction, but yeah, like I say, I'll catch up with you in a bit of any updates, or if you see anything, or if there's anything to show you. I'll get the kettle on. Well guys, nothing to report yet. we're still on the first day. You know, since I was here last, the weather's taken a turn for the worse. We've had quite a few frosts there. It's been cold. It ain't been above 6 for about the last, I don't know, 6-7 days or something like that. So cold at night as well, 0 to sort of -3, maybe 4. But yeah, no signs yet. No signs of anything other than roach. Plenty of roach activity down here, so hopefully the carp are there. Yeah, I'll see what the night brings. But I'll be sure to keep you updated if anything happens. Until then, I'll catch you in a bit. Morning guys, we're on January the 3rd down at Alfix North Lake. It's around about 9:30 now, 9:45 in the morning. Didn't update last night, there's nothing to update apart from the fact that there was a fish out on the other bank just after dark last night, low 20 linear, which is a result. At least we know there's fish out there feeding. But yeah, it's definitely a lot colder than when we was here last. Had a wander up the other end this morning. Didn't see anything, didn't see any signs of them. I've seen something show opposite this morning, which looked like a carp, but I couldn't be 100%. But yeah, other than that, no liners. It's very, very quiet. Good evening guys. We are now on night number 2. I ain't updated much today. Decided to move earlier. Not that I see anything, but just hadn't seen anything down the other end. And the fact that I was, you know, I was in the corner, I felt a little bit hemmed in. So I've come down the main body of the lake, in between the islands, on Alfix North Lake, and yeah, just for a change of scenery really. A lot of pressure up the other end. Just thought I'd come down here and give it a go. Yeah, got the rods out. Just better get my head down there. It's only about 8 o'clock, but like I say, there's nothing to watch. Not seen any signs of them all day, so yeah, it's looking pretty bleak at the minute, but we should keep trying. You know, we've moved, so hopefully this will something will happen down here. But yeah, main thing you've got to keep doing is just keep trying. It's like I say, it's pitch black now. Haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything, so hopefully something will happen during the night. Failing that, I shall see you at first light with an update. Morning all. Well, it's the 3rd day of it reopening down at Alfix. Yeah, we've just done our 2nd night. But yeah, I moved because there's so much pressure up the other end, but it's no signs of them down here either at the moment. But we'll keep plugging away and see what we can come up with. I've sat here now for an hour. I mean, it's miserable out there. It's constantly raining, has been since first light and before that. But yeah, we'll keep our eye on things and decide on the next move. But it's definitely shut up. Yeah, it's I spoke to some of the lads down the other end, you know, just the one fish from the opening day that's been out. So yeah, I'm very, very quiet. That sudden change from mild to cold weather has definitely done it, but there's plenty of fish in here. It's just finding them. Hopefully we can find them over the next couple of days and try and bag one, but it seems like a major task at the moment. But never give up, keep on going. Yeah, I'll catch up with you a bit later on with any updates, or maybe just for a chat. Well guys, just literally just doing a piece to camera saying that we've moved and that, and not a lot to go on. And that giant common just paid me a visit. That is got to be a big one, a real big one. very close to 40, if not over it. Mate, what a start to the year. I knew it was going to be difficult, this trip. I had nothing to go on, and for that to turn up, well, what a result. Let's get it sorted out. Happy days. There we go, guys. What a start. January 2021. 4th of January. Wasn't expecting this. It's been a struggle to find fish. But yeah, out the blue, left hand rod rattles off, and 43.14 coming. What a cracker that is. Happy days, let's get her back. Well guys, looks like we might be entering another lockdown this evening. We'll have to see. I know Boris has just done the talk, but you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that's unwell and whatever. So you know, you can't knock it. I know, you know, the hospitals are full, and you know, things are looking pretty bleak. So yeah, we might have to go home tomorrow, but we'll see. But you know, considering I hadn't seen anything, what a result this morning was. I mean, it really did come out the blue, that bite. But yeah, last year I opened up my account with a, you know, 41 common, and this year I had one of 43.14. So quite something. Couldn't wish for a better start, really. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens tonight, what the talk's going to bring. So, you know, I'm just fishing the same tactics as last time I was here. It worked then, you know, just crumb and maggots with a wafter tip of real maggots and fake maggots on one rod. But yeah, it's still pretty slow, but we are in winter, and the lake's been full since I got here on the 2nd, and it's done 3 fish now. Yeah, so today's brought 2 of them, my one and another one of 26 to another guy on the other side. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. The fish have definitely seemed like they've woken up. You know, it's probably a shock to them having leads crashing back in, you know, after 10 or 12 days break. But yeah, fingers crossed for more. But if not, it's been a great start to the year anyway, and yeah, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Well guys, we're losing the light now, coming up to our 3rd night. Yeah, like I say, tonight we could go into a possible lockdown, but we'll see what Boris says tonight when he does his speech. But yeah, rods are back out on the spots. We only put 6 bombs over each rod. Minimal bait at the minute. It's they're definitely not feeding that much. You're probably getting used to the fact that all the lead's going and all that at the moment. So yeah, just top the spots back up with like I say, 6 bombs. Yeah, we'll see what the night brings or the morning brings. If we have anything in the night, I'll keep you updated. If not, I will speak to you in the morning. But yeah, I know the snow could come in tonight, so possible chance for snow carp. Not that it probably won't lay, because it's been raining quite a lot today. But you never know. Got to be in it to win it. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Right guys, what result? It's been hard going. Hadn't known where the fish have been, but this one just paid me a visit. 32.14. Hopefully there's more to come, but you never know. It's cold, and like I say, they've certainly been hard to find, so fingers crossed for more. Let's get her back. Happy days. Good evening guys. It's about 9 o'clock, just after 9 o'clock, January the 4th. We've all just heard we're all going back into lockdown. Is what it is. Obviously the country's in a state, hospitals are overrun, so yeah, it is what it is. We're still on the bank. we've been informed that it all comes into force solidly from Wednesday, so we can fish it to the end of our session, which is Wednesday morning, and then we're home. Fingers crossed for more by then. It's a right result getting another one earlier, especially considering we've seen nothing, you know, there's been no signs of anything, no liners, just absolutely nothing showing at all. So yeah, it's a right result to be on 2 at this current moment. Yes, night 3 obviously we booked in for 4, and like I say, we can see the end of the session out, so we'll see what the next 36 hours or so brings. Yeah, redone the rod after that fish. I only put 2 spombs out over the top. Yeah, I mean, like I say, there's been 9 to 10 anglers on ever since it opened on the 2nd, and I think it's only done what 4 fish now, including my 2. So you know, it's yeah, the weather's definitely playing a big part in the action. So well, I'm going to finally get something to eat now. I've tied a few more rigs and what have you, and yeah, I'll keep you updated in the night if anything else happens. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Here we go, guys. Unbelievably, that is my 40th carp, over £40 from the UK. Look at that beauty. Happy days. Happy days indeed. Right, let's get some stills and put her back. Good times. There you go, guys. There's the big old mark going back. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Down to depths. Morning all. It's January the 5th. Yeah, what can I say about last night? What a result that was. Having them 2 and me 40th carp over £40 from the UK. Can't believe it. Not considering it was on the same trip last year that I'd done down to Elphick's North Lake that I had my 30th. So what a year it's been. Yeah, I had a few repeats, so obviously they weren't counted, but it was a great year last year, and it started off really well this year, so hopefully it'll continue. But let me talk you through this morning. It's nothing happening at all. People that leave the venue this morning have got, you know, the lake's not open. As soon as we've finished our session, because we've gone into lockdown again. As soon as we leave, we're allowed to fish till tomorrow morning, and then that's it. The lake's shut now. No one's allowed in, and when you go out, that's it. So yeah, who knows when it reopen, or who knows when any of them will reopen. But yeah, hopefully we'll achieve something going into this lockdown this time. And it definitely needs to happen, but yeah, fingers crossed it'll the old death rate and that'll start dropping back. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I've got till tomorrow morning, so we'll keep plugging away. Like I say, it's just, you know, I'm always one for watching the water and looking for movement, but I know I moved in here on, you know, on a hunch, you know, that with all the pressure down the other end, there might be a fish down here, and it's definitely paid off. Because obviously I've had 3 now, but I haven't seen anything, not a thing, nothing. So but we'll keep watching today. It's a bit better this morning. No rain. That's just stopped. Yeah. Fingers crossed. There's more in it. I'll enjoy the rest. I'll make sure I'll enjoy the rest of the session anyway, especially knowing, not knowing when we're all going to be able to go back out again. So I'll I'll keep you updated as and when anything happens. Catch up with you in a bit. Well guys, quick update. Just been informed by my good mate Cheddar that he's got one, so we're going to get some warm waterproofs and that on and go out there and give him a hand. Happy days. There we go. Good old Cheddar getting in on the action at 39.12. Common. Happy days. Well guys, how about that for a carp? Shame me old git can't smile, but there we go. What a fish that is. Happy days. Well worth the wait, Ched, wasn't it?
Oh yes, mate.
That's it, mate. Lift her up a bit. There you go. Cheddar with fish number 2. The fish have finally turned up on him, and yeah, it's happening. So he's a happy man. Happy days. Get some photos and slip her back. Good times. Well, despite the fact it's been tough going for my old mate Cheddar, they've certainly turned up in front of him this morning, and there's the view. 2 rods down. He's now playing it cool and waiting for the 3rd one to go. So yeah, it's looking good. Fingers crossed the other one will go before he replaces the other 2. Good times. Catch up with you in a bit. Well guys, quick update. We're in the last 24 hours now. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet for me since that last one late yesterday evening. Again, no signs of them, but yeah, we mate Cheddar, what a result for him, having them 2 bites this morning. 39 and 25. He's a happy boy. So yeah, we'll see what the I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay put, you know, see what the last night brings. So yeah, I will keep you updated if anything else happens. Meanwhile, with all the action next door this morning, I'm quite hungry. I haven't even had any breakfast yet, and it's 1 o'clock. So yeah, and then I'll refresh the rods and get them back out there. I don't think I'll bother re-spomming today. I think I'll just put the baits back over the spots. There's been no signs of any movement, so yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit when with any updates. Well, good morning all. It's final morning. Yeah, nothing happened during the night, but we've got to leave this morning, so unless something else happens, this is going to be the end of the video. It's been good. I think there's been a total of 9 fish out, and yeah, luckily we've managed a few between us. But yeah, there's been 9 fish out in the lake. It's been quite slow, but it has been cold, and like I say, generally you can see them when you look for them here. You see some sort of signs of carp, but it hasn't been the case. The bites I've had have been completely out of the blue. Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, I can't wait for the next time we get back out. But obviously we're now in lockdown. When we leave today, we're obviously going to be working, or otherwise indoors. But yeah, what a result really. First session of the year. 43.14 common, 40 pound 6 ounce mirror, and a 32.14 mirror, and me mate Cheddar got in on the action with a 39.12 common and a 25.12 mirror. So yeah, we're buzzing with that. Fingers crossed for another one before we go, but it's now raining now, as you can probably hear, and we've got to start packing up in that now, because yeah, we was allowed to see the end of our session out, and the lockdown coming strictly into play at midnight last night, so we've got to get wrapped up and get gone. But yeah, over the next couple of hours we'll be away. So well, if you like this video guys, please give us a thumbs up, think about subscribing. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm probably going to be doing a few more during lockdown, you know, if I get free time indoors and that, I'll do some big bits and what have you. So yeah, by all means follow me on Facebook, Adam Honeyset, or on Instagram, Adam Carp Honeyset. And yeah, we'll see you next time on the bank. Happy New Year to you all. I hope all your PVs are broken, and when we're finally out of this pandemic, that you know you're all safe and well at the end of it all. Catch up with you on the next video. All the best.